Yeah.
Stick a woman in charge, and this is what you get.
They're making the case.
Might edit this bit out, might stick it at the end of the video. Who knows? Hi everyone, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. This nearly never happened, this recording.
Yeah.
It was so close to not happening because with my coofage, I still got it on the chest, even though I'm better in the head and all of that. Still got on my chest infection. And so I'm going to bed at a normal time, which is crazy for me. And Jane, of course, you're 6 hours behind because you're in the YORKSHIREs.
Yeah.
And because you're at work, this recording never happened. It was like, well, I got to go to bed, Jane. You're not going to be back from work. I'm probably going to have to record 6 and 7 on my own.
Yeah.
But we'll do the finale together over the weekend. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I was just about to record at about 2 p.m. And then I was just like, I need to have a nap. I just need to try and sleep and see if the body can heal a bit. Because I was just coughing and I did the real BBC last night for nearly 4 hours.
Yeah.
And after the show, I was a bit hungry, but I was coughing a lot. But I got something to eat. Then I went to bed an hour or so later. And then I woke up coughing and coughing and coughing. And then the last cough was a and I was like, uh-oh. So I went to the Boogaloo and spoke to Jesus on the porcelain telephone for a while.
Aww.
And I don't ever recall doing coughing pukes before, but they're not fun.
No.
Not a lot of fun. So yeah, I just decided to have a nap. I had a good nap, and then I came out of that, and then I just rested for. I just still rested for a bit, and then I was like, right, let's do this video. Let's go get something to eat, and then let's do this video. And then I just got something to eat, just sat down to eat it, and then I saw your message saying, "Hey, I got off work early. Do you want to record this video?" Now, folks, you may be thinking, why are you talking about Resident Evil? Nothing happens!
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Unless you like getting pissed on.
Man bashing.
Lots of man bashing. Weird women.
Utterly miserable.
Jade being incompetent, miserable, telling off her wife. Sorry, her husband. For not being her daughter's father. That one was a right.
That was the worst. That was the worst part.
What a
terrible human
being. There goes
being.
the monetization. Let's say edit that. But just she's horrible. But they're all horrible. There isn't a likable character in this show.
And they keep getting worse. I just don't.
Yeah, although I do actually quite like Bert.
Really?
Well, yeah, because Bert don't give a shit. and Bert is literally just Lance Reddick eating the scenery. Not given a flying toss.
Yeah.
I use the word like as loosely as possible.
Loosely, yeah.
Bert is a tolerable character in an intolerable show.
And it shows, too, how great this actor is and how wasted he is on this show. Just utterly wasted. Like, who is his agent? He should fire them.
Fire them. Just fire them. So, let's start with a contradiction, shall we?
Let's.
Remember when Evelyn?
The boss? Yeah.
Yeah. I forget.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I've
Charlie.
watched all the episodes. My brain's like, we don't need this information anymore.
Yeah.
I can override it. So if I have an inflection at the end, I am asking a question. Evelyn? So remember when the last episode, Evelyn wouldn't let Wesker go back to his kids because she wanted the information out of the dude.
Correct.
Well, the next time we see her, she's just like walking back into the office, and Wesker's out of the office.
Yeah.
And when they meet inside, she's like, "Did you get the info?" And he's like, "No." So who let him go?
I know.
Who let him go? Just like, have you got the info? No. Oh,
I don't know if we missed something. Did they cut a scene out?
It's probably some good bad editing.
Yeah, that made no sense.
No sense. And she's like, ugh. And he's like, but if you give me joy, which is the antidepressant with the T virus, and if I combine it with some Alzheimer's shitty stuff that we've got, then it can act like sodium pentothal. Something like that. Truth serum. Basically, but he's like, sodium pentothal on steroids. Why didn't you say on the T virus?
Yeah.
But you don't really mention the T virus a lot in this.
They don't. And then she buys this.
Yes, she does. So she's like, okay. So he goes into the chamber, which says morning to the reporter. The reporter's like covered in blood and shit because he's been beaten up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Tortured. And then Albert Wesker is showing him a pad note discreetly where he's written something on it. And it really doesn't want to show you what it is. I had to really do some pausing to discover what it actually said. It was like basically who knows about my daughters, my girls. Yeah. And he's like, no one, no, which was the answer he wanted. So he then basically ODs the guy and kills him.
Right.
So nobody can find out that it was his daughter that did it. And then he goes out and goes,
I told you it would happen. Or it could happen.
Told you it wasn't guaranteed that it's going to work. So we then cut to the future, to the present.
Oh, wait. You missed a part.
Oh, go on. Oh, yeah. Evelyn is mad, and Evelyn won't let him go again.
But this is the thing about that scene. He has his moment where he sort of bucks up as a man, tells her to F off. And she's like, nope. Get him. And he's
because you can't have the man having the upper hand in that.
At all.
That exchange.
No moment. No.
So yeah, he had his win, his little win, because now he's protected his daughters. He's had his little win stripped away from him, and he's now going to be jailed by Umbrella.
Pitiful.
We don't see him to the final scene now of the episode. So we've cut to the present, which is the future.
Yeah.
Billy with her same haircut from 14 years ago, so you know it's Billy. It's just like, what's this head that you cut off? Put it in my personal stash, she says to her female bodyguard.
Yes.
It's getting tiresome, Jane. It's getting real tiresome.
Yeah. And she says this in front of Jade. So why would you communicate to the captive where you're putting the thing? Because
she put a tracking device in the head.
Exactly. Which would be obvious.
She knew Jade was thick and would get the head, and when they totally made her escape.
Yeah.
Because Jade, I don't know if you're worried about this, Jane, but Jade's a fucking retard.
She is. She's so dense.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But sorry, I mean, strong woman.
incompetent idiot.
Oh, her incompetence is about to shine this episode.
Oh, yeah.
So, when the head gets taken away, Billy suddenly goes, "Oh, I'm not really bad. I'm a good person, really. I've just been trying to keep the dream alive while you have been doing your thing. Sister, I love you. We are all connected. We are here together forever. I shall free you from your constraints and you shall escape. Feel good about me. Do not feel ill towards what I have done. Everything I did for us, sister."
Yeah.
And Jade's like, "All right."
Not obvious at all.
No. She reads from a Shakespearean book of villains.
Pretends to cry, the whole thing.
Oh, I was just like, fuck off. Because this went on and on.
It was way
and
too long.
and on. And fuck Corella. And then Billy's just like, "You must punch me to make it look authentic that you have escaped from my grasp."
Oh my god.
So she punches her and then she escapes. She grabs the head.
Because she knew where it was.
Stash. Yeah, her personal stash apparently is just on the way out.
Right next to the door.
Fucking yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
So she grabs the head and then she runs. And then suddenly there's just the people on the beach waiting for him.
She runs right into them.
"Oh, hi. Hi, guys. You here to save me?" Why, yes, we are.
We've been looking for you.
We've been looking right where you are right now for you.
Oh my god.
And we're going to do this trick again in the final episode with your daughter. Which is, we all going to appear out of nowhere, just be right in front of her in the middle of a fucking field. "Oh, hi, Mum." So, there's a doctor who is possibly the piss on me doctor.
Yeah.
Who is possibly the worst actress I've ever seen in a fucking movie, a TV series in a long time. This is the doctor.
Yes.
All my lines are delivered with this really creepy smile. If I keep doing this smile, does it mean you like me? Because I'm going to die very soon.
Ugh, I couldn't stand her.
No, because she was
on the
comical.
beach. She has to do the thing shutting down the guy again.
Oh.
He's like, "Hurry up, we have to go. We can't just stand here on the beach."
I need to perform on her.
Oh, why do they have to
do it on the fucking boat, bitch?
Exactly. It's a long trip, presumably.
It is a long trip. Do it on the fucking boat, bitch. Although the boat's probably just there in harbour going, "Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Fancy meeting you all here." The ice cubes are now going into the water and performing science. Now the ice cubes will lower the temperature of the remaining water, and that will be a nice, juicy water cool drink. Sorry, I just don't want to talk about this fucking show.
Yeah.
It's shit. So she gets back onto the boat. And can I say what I'm going to say, Jane? Everyone's just in a multicultural relationship. There ain't a fucking white boy anywhere in sight. This ain't white boy summer. This is white boy dad.
Yeah, they're all wiped out up here.
All white men are wiped out, and everyone on this boat is in a fucking multicultural relationship. I don't even know if there's any white women on this boat either.
I didn't see any. Well, I guess the doctor isn't. What is she? I don't know.
She's it's like Indian or Pakistani.
Oh, okay.
Sort of like Eastern.
Everybody on the show is either off white or off black, with the exception of
yeah, if you took them into a Crown paint store, everything would just be off white or off black or mocha But if you went straight for the white section,
Nope.
no, you're very disappointed, I'm afraid. I laugh about this because the show is so obvious in its anti-white hatred, by the way.
They clearly were motivated. We're not going to have any white people in the cast.
Yeah. And then once we are, they're just going to get killed quick.
Mm-hmm. But I will say, I'm just glad I don't see any bald-headed black women. Because that's a trope, too.
The security guard?
What security? Oh, that's right. Dang it, I forgot about her.
Sorry, the head of security. Oops. She's...
Oh, well.
She's misshowing.
Darn it.
Yes, sorry. No, I saw your tweet about that. No.
I forgot about it.
The head of security is obviously a black woman. And she shit at her job, by the way, because she let a zombie on the fucking ship and she let a zombie kill one of the fucking doctors. So she's shit at her job. So anyway, Jade is still covered in fucking blood from 4 episodes ago.
Right. Why is she still covered?
Why didn't she, like, when they're going back on the boat, just use some of the seawater to, you know,
wipe it off? Because
that blood's like T-virus ridden shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sorry,
but she goes into her home, lays on the bed with all of this stuff still on her.
That pissed me off.
Ugh.
When she did that, I was like, get your fucking filthy clothes off those clean sheets.
Yes.
Take a shower, you smelly cow.
Ugh.
And burn those clothes. Oh, fuck her, Ella. So her 5-foot boyfriend, who's tiny compared to her.
Oh my
God.
Hello,
love. It's nice to see you back again. I'm glad you're a scientist, but unfortunately you can't produce any fucking chemistry between us two. There is zero chemistry between these actors.
No chemistry.
I mean,
no, nothing.
They're meant to be married, right?
Yeah.
They don't even have the chemistry of 2 people that just fucked the night before in a one-night stand.
I think because that would require him to demonstrate some level of masculinity. And that show, it can't allow that. So
no, he was definitely told that you're subservient. You're not allowed in any way, shape, or form to raise your voice.
No.
To assert yourself.
No.
So she's like, "Oh, hi, my Saudi Arabian." I
don't. Beige. Off white.
Let's go into the brown section. Let's see what we got. Yeah, can I look at the browns, please? Yeah, I don't know. Sort of comes across as like Arabian-esque, you know, maybe Turkish. I don't know.
Which makes it worse because they tend to be hyper masculine. So.
Yes, exactly. Surprised that it hit her like a few times. Where the fuck have you been? It's getting pretty cool. Needs a little bit more. So they have I don't even know. They spoke words. I don't care.
Nothing.
She collapses on the bed.
Oh, wait.
Heathen.
Wait. Just to drive home the point, the little child, the 10-year-old, also tells her dad. Remember when they're on the boat and she's like, Dad, I have to go. She decides this, and she's just gonna walk away and go off and do her own thing. She doesn't ask permission.
No. But the kids run the adults.
Yeah.
And yeah, she says, "Hi, Mum," gives the mum a hug, and then goes, "Right, Dad, I'm off. Fuck, bye."
Bye.
And he's like, she's she's practicing the piano for a concert because all as Marxists on this boat, we are like pursuing the arts because that's what they think they're going to be doing instead of digging mass fucking graves.
Yeah.
You see, in a society where we work for one another, okay, we have time to focus on the arts. No, the guy at the top's nicking all the fucking money, and you lot are being sent to the fucking gulags.
Literally.
So yeah, she collapses on the bed, and then they have a little bit of a tiff. Then she's just like, she's not even your fucking child.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
And then he fucks off crying.
Well, he tries to say something in response, and she cuts him off, and he just walks away.
Hey, look, I'm gonna share this. Okay, this image. I don't know if it's even gonna show because it's but this is the image. I'm like, wow, I am fucking massively taller than you. I am like that much taller than you. She's literally marking out how much taller she is than this bitch.
Yeah.
Don't copyright me, Netflix, please. Like you did the other fucking day.
What?
They did for music, for music.
Mm.
On the Real BBC, I played that. Bit from episode 7.
This has the weirdest music too, though.
By the way, all these hideous musical interludes in the show.
Mm-hmm.
If it's on it, that is like Batwoman.
It is. It's so bizarre.
It's just like out of nowhere. Something up in the back of my mind. I'm sitting on an obvious metaphor.
Yeah.
I'm literally explaining the scene that we did before. I fucking know! I watched it!
Yeah. So
Jesus Christ! There's nothing in there, but I'm drinking it anyway.
You should add some vodka to it.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. So husband starts crying and then goes.
Yeah.
Fucking cut.
He doesn't even slam the door.
Sorry, was that too loud? Sorry. Sorry if that was too loud. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to slam the door because she's right.
Exactly.
About everything. So she goes and has a shower, washes all the T-virus off of her.
Finally,
after 4 episodes, goes downstairs to meet her boyfriend, her wife, and her daughter, and they talk for a bit about mummy. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then woman's just like, wife, time for bed. I demand the sexual intercourse.
Yes.
And I don't know about you. I'm not a prude. I like a bit of nookie in my movies and shit. But I was just like, this is a sex scene I don't want to see.
No.
Thankfully, they didn't show anything.
No, she was covered up.
Well, they wasn't like, you didn't get like the under the sheets. You could see but
But it was just weird that she's trying to seduce him, I guess, but she's wearing like baggy man clothes.
He'll take anything he can right now. He's been on a boat for 6 months looking after another man's fucking child. He'll take what he can get.
Yeah.
So they have the sex, I guess. And then she looks like it was really bad because she ain't got a smile on her face, miserable cow.
No, she's miserable.
Yes, she is. Very miserable. So, she's in the lab. Dr. Smiley Face is puking up and she's like, oh, how long have you been preggers plays pop? And she's like, oh, I don't want to say anything, but it's been like 2 months now. It's like, your world's about to change. You ever been pissed on before? She's like, yeah, in college. And I'm like,
oh my God.
who wrote this line?
Why would you write this? Why would you think about this? To put it in the show.
It has to be a self-insert.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like one of these degenerate writers, she let somebody piss on them because she had no dignity whatsoever. And still doesn't to this day.
To this day.
So she's like, yeah, it was college. And I'm just like, I hope you fucking die. In the show, real life, of course. The character in the show. Good news is she does.
Sure.
So I'm just absolutely like, what?
What?
Taken out by this line. Fucking water sports in look, if it's some like filthy porno that I picked up, okay. You know, I can understand that that's the throwing things to see if they can hit fetishes of people.
Yeah.
But this is Resident Evil.
No.
Hey, do you want to talk about your water sports kink? Sure, why not?
In a video game adaptation.
I mean, maybe I missed the scene where Ada Wong asked Leon to piss on her. I don't know. But I played all the games thoroughly. Don't recall that ever happening.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Or Rebecca Chambers running around. I need to piss on Chris. Where is he?
No.
So
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
like,
the show.
I think that was the moment where I was just like, I just can't be bothered with this show at all anymore. And I struggled to get through. So they're cutting up the head, and then they're running experiments, and they're kind of like, oh, it's late. We've done 100 and something tests.
Yeah.
Let's go to bed. Oh, let's just do one more. Oh, it worked. These.
Ridiculous.
But she's like, I gotta go because I gotta go to my daughter's concert. So she goes to the concert. The girls, and it's just got a bunch of fucking hoity-toity twat waffles. So they're white. Obviously.
Just like
it's a white woman, clearly. The arts have always been very special to me, particularly through zombie apocalypse. They really think that's probably what life's gonna be like in an apocalypse. So the daughter comes on, plays the piano. When she's playing the piano, Jade's just like, wait, no, I got an idea. Fuck my daughter. I'm off back to the lab.
You haven't seen the daughter in however long, but
6 months.
Months.
She's playing a concert for her. She can't even wait till the morning.
No. Selfish.
Shellfish. No, that'll probably make me puke. Yes, but that is Jade. Jade is just a selfish cow.
She is.
To the core. Like, there's not an ounce of gratitude to a husband for doing what he's doing.
She never even apologized for what she said.
No.
Cannot have that either.
If I was in that sort of relationship, if I was married, if she said that to me, I'd go, well, you can look after your own fucking daughter then.
That's exactly what should have happened. When he left, he should have left her, but no.
If that's the way that you feel about me towards your daughter, you fucking look after her from now on, because I'm fucking done.
Right.
But she loves you, and I love her, but you're a
right. Or take the baby and leave.
Yeah, I'll take you to, yeah.
There's no custody court.
I'll give you a better fucking upbringing than this cow. So, yeah, then they discover oh my God, we think we've made a breakthrough, Z's.
Of
So,
course.
Jade goes off the boat in the middle of the night. Guess her husband doesn't care where she is.
No.
She goes to some wrecks and salvages a zombie, a zero,
Yeah.
because they can't even call them zombies. A zero who's still alive, gets her back to the lab
Yes.
without anyone knowing.
Somehow.
Ties her up. Hold on. Badly. in the lab, and then starts performing experiments on her daughter.
Yeah.
Because it's now the morning and her mum didn't bother fucking going back to the cabin.
No, of course not.
Turns up to the lab with some breakfast or something, cup of tea, cup of coffee, some oatmeal, I don't know.
Yeah.
For a mum to eat, just walks in the open lab.
Yes.
The open lab where she is experimenting on a live smuggled in zombie. Hey, Jane.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, this isn't dangerous at all.
What could possibly go? Oh, wait. So her daughter's just like, what are you doing? She's like, you just stand here.
Yeah.
While mummy performs an experiment on the zombie.
Oh my God.
This is where the husband goes, I'm definitely taking the child.
Right.
You are a danger to her.
Clearly.
And this isn't the worst thing that you're going to do to her in this episode.
No.
Or maybe it's the next episode.
Oh.
But, yeah, I think it's the next episode. So she just tells her daughter to wait at the back of the lab. She sprays herself with this, don't come near me zombie. She walks up to the zombie and starts wiggling her face. The zombie's just like, I'm not interested in you.
Yeah.
And then the daughter wants a better view because mum's in front of the zombie.
Yeah.
So she moves to try and get a better view, and the zombie's just like, I'll have some of that fucking meat.
Exactly.
And then just rips herself out of the terribly shackled shackles. Throws herself on her daughter.
Oh.
She kicks her off the daughter. The daughter runs away with the door wide open.
Of course.
The daughter runs away. The zombie goes in pursuit because the zombie don't want Jade because Jade's got the fucking over her.
Yeah.
So she barrels down the corridors. And then the doctor is just outside, and Jade's daughter comes out. And she's like, help! And she's like, why? What's wrong? And the zombie just goes, yeah!
Oh my God.
Fucking rips her apart. Then Michonne from Walking Dead shoots her. And then the deceased wife's husband says, why do all black women have shaved heads in shows now?
Yeah.
Every fucking black woman in every show now, they shave their head. Why?
Every last one.
Is it a fucking power trip thing? Is it like you know, we're gonna give you your spotlight, but ultimately you work for fucking us?
Yeah.
You know, the white woman.
As possible.
Yes. And Jade's like, oh well.
Minor inconvenience. It's fine.
You know? Husband just turns up out of nowhere. What did you do? Shut up. You're not even my fucking daughter's fucking husband, fucking father, you fucking gun. Shut your mouth. And then the husband, well, I'll just get my crown shot out. Of the doctor who got eaten, he's just got a gun, gets a gun and says, I'm gonna shoot you. And everyone decides to die. It's been enough hurt for one day.
Yeah.
put it down. Let's all calm down. As the fucking woman's there. Like,
Oh my God.
and
He does. He walks away.
yeah, he just walks away. It's okay. We go back to the past, which is the present.
Yeah.
And they got the reporter on the autopsy table. They stab him. T-virus spreads across his body. So they're like, "Ooh, he was overdosed with T-virus." Okay. Wesker's locked up in a cell.
Yep.
Somebody in the opposing cell has drilled a hole and knocked through a plate, which is separating them. And Wesker looks inside of it. And oh my God, it's another Wesker.
Oh my God.
And he's like, "Hey, bro." And that's where this monstrosity ends.
The end.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This is so bad.
So bad.
Why?
I don't get
so
it.
Bad.
I don't understand where they're getting these writers and directors.
Tumblr. Somebody said Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Yeah, somebody said these are all the offshoots from Tumblr. I was doing the Real BBC yesterday, and I said, "Do you know what? Women, stop writing right now. Stop it. Pens down. Fuck off. Get out. A lot of you out. This crop of fucking women that they've got on, and guys. But you notice how, I'm just saying, more often than not, there's a main writer, and then the attached writers are fucking whamming right now.
Absolutely. It's probably modern feminism that's driving almost all of this.
Yes.
If
and
not all of it.
I said, if you put a male or female, because there's only two genders, if you put somebody who had an affinity for the franchise, for Resident Evil, for zombie flicks, for horror, somebody that had an affinity for any of these genres into this project, they would have zombies piling down the high street eating people.
Right.
The people that they've got writing have got not piles, one or two zeros meandering down the high street, looking at the Louis Vuitton purses in the window.
Right.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No, because they're focused on pushing their agenda and messaging. That's the only thing they're using these IPs for, is a vehicle.
Sure. But what's the message?
The message?
Intersectional feminism is shit?
Yes.
It doesn't work?
They see it as empowering somehow. And I don't understand why.
Do you know what the title of this video is going to be?
What?
It's going to be Netflix Resident Evil Episode 6 Review, Resident Evil 90210. So that's what somebody called this in yesterday's Real BBC, and I was like, that is perfect.
It does say so much. Yeah.
It's soap opera nonsense with zombie. Well, it's not even got zombies. There's barely a zombie in it.
The relationships between the characters aren't even good. I mean, there's no real drama.
I don't care about anyone. I don't care the fate of anyone. If Jade gets eaten, I don't care. Billy gets eaten, I don't care. Wesker, don't care.
Yep.
Husband, daughter, woman who fucking likes the arts. I don't care. There isn't a likable character in this show.
No. Because being likable appeals to the very audience that they hate.
Yes. Yes, if we like a character that isn't one of their whammons, then they've failed.
Yes.
Because the males, you gotta know know your role.
Always.
Oh man, I really do hope this gets a second season.
Even when Evelyn was doing her power walk down the hallway, if you notice, all of the women in the background were in charge.
Yeah. She was 2 women side side, her personal assistants, whatever.
Yeah.
Both women by the sides. But
It's just there are
I
no
love it. I
men of
love this
any use.
message. I love this message because it's all fucked up. Everything's fucked up. All they're showing is it doesn't work. Women in power equals fucking apocalyptic disaster.
They're making the case.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but that's kind of what you're doing right now. So if men, they've got everything wrong. But if we were in charge, it would be the apocalypse.
Yeah. And everyone would be terrible.
And everyone would be terrible. It's all this. It's this this deconstruction of the hero.
Yes.
There's nobody does anything heroic.
It's the deconstruction of the hero, deconstruction of society, deconstruction of gender norms, deconstruction of the family. It's just they're trying to literally tear apart society as we know it. Well, but their vision is horrible.
Jade doesn't give a shit about her daughter.
No.
They think putting 2 seconds of, oh, hey, cutie, and a hug, that's family.
Right.
What mother puts her daughter at the back of the room while you're performing one of the most, what if they, put it this way, Jane, she is testing a hypothesis on this zombie.
Yes.
If it goes wrong, the zombie bites her and she turns.
Correct.
And she has a daughter just at the back.
Right there. She's a terrible mother. But she also said they had to include the line where she says she never wanted children. These are the types of messages they put in there. It's because they don't want women to want children. They don't want you to be a mother and to actually love it and be good at it.
But okay, I'm sorry to bring this up, but these are pro-abortion people.
Yes.
So why did she have the baby if she didn't want the baby?
Right.
And if you had the baby and you didn't want the baby, you could have given the baby away.
Right.
So to keep hold of the baby shows that you wanted to have a connection with your child, but then, of course, you just dump it on another guy.
Right.
Some cuckold.
Yeah. And then nearly get her killed.
And then you come back and try and get her killed. Yeah. You should see how she tries to get her killed next episode.
Yes. And this is their hero. This is their heroine.
Oh, we're gonna have to wait for episode 8 to discuss that. But fuck. The show literally has to do a massive bullshit contrivance to save the girl in the last episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
And out of nowhere, why?
The only explanation would be if she genetically modified this child, but she just told us that she's nothing like her father.
But she's genetically modified. Wesker genetically modified her.
Right?
To learn quicker.
But not in this particular scene.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it because I don't give a fuck. There's no reason why the alligator shouldn't have just fucking eaten the daughter.
Right.
But not only does it not eat her, it sits down beside her and fucking winks at her.
You know why? It's probably male.
It's probably a Disney employee.
Cooked. Oh my God, Disney.
Why, hello there, little child. I'm a Disney employee, don't you know? Oh my God! Right. Fuck this episode. I'm glad we're not grading this. There's only so many -10s we can give.
Yeah, this is, I don't.
Oh, God. Just 2 episodes to go. Yeah, 2 episodes to go.
2 more.
Bye.
Bye.